Your guardian angels are watching something unfold, and they want to give you a bit of clarity before the changes take hold. You might not see it now, but something is already shifting around you. Don't worry, you're going to work things through, and it all starts with a quiet breakthrough. The angels say, there's someone in your life who is playing a bigger role in your future than you realize. They might seem like just a friend or someone you talk to every now and then, but soon enough, you'll understand why the universe made sure your paths crossed. This person is being guided toward you for a reason, and their presence will trigger a chain of events that could reshape the course of your life. Have you ever met someone who, at first, seemed like just a casual presence, but later turned out to be a key part of your story? That's the kind of moment you're stepping into. It might be someone you already know, or someone you're just getting to know now. Pay attention to the ones who make you feel unexpectedly safe, seen, or inspired. These connections don't always announce themselves with fanfare, but their quiet pull tends to linger, and that's how you know they matter. What's even more beautiful is that this person may already be quietly supporting you in ways you haven't noticed. Maybe they've been speaking up for you behind closed doors, or maybe they've simply been observing, admiring your resilience, waiting for the right moment to step in more fully. And if you're wondering why someone would go out of their way for you, look inward. You've left more of a mark on the people around you than you realize. And maybe you haven't been told this enough, but your presence matters. The way you listen, the way you show up, it lingers in people's hearts long after the moment has passed. Now, you've always had a natural way of attracting good people. That's one of your quiet strengths, and it's something most people overlook about themselves. But in your case, it stands out. There's a kind of energy you carry, steady, kind, grounded. It draws the right kind of people in without you needing to force anything. You might not notice it, but others do. They feel a calmness around you, a sense of comfort that makes them want to be better, to show up more honestly, just because you're around. Ask yourself this: how many people have confided in you, leaned on you, or simply enjoyed being in your presence without really saying why? That's not a coincidence. It's part of the reason your circle is quietly rallying behind you now. People remember how you made them feel, especially during times when they needed it most. And some of them are now choosing to repay that kindness in ways that might surprise you. Those who care about you tend to look out for you more than you notice. They talk about you when you're not around, not in a gossiping way, but in a protective and thoughtful way. And right now, someone from your circle is preparing to help in a way that will surprise you. While it might feel like everyone's keeping something from you, there's a reason for that. Your friends may be unusually quiet or vague, but it's only because they're helping this person with a plan that needs the element of surprise. You might feel left out, but that silence is actually a good thing. It means something is being carefully prepared for your benefit. It's hard, isn't it? Being kept in the dark, even when you know deep down that something positive is on the horizon. That feeling of being left out, even if unintentional, can stir up all doubts and questions. But take this moment to pause and remember, the people who truly care about you are not trying to exclude you. They're trying to protect the timing, the magic, the impact. Some surprises are meant to unfold without spoilers, because that's what makes them feel so deeply earned. I repeat, Don't worry, you're going to work things through, and it all starts with a quiet breakthrough. Your angels want you to know that you don't have to worry about what's happening behind the scenes. What's coming is a good thing. It's not something you have to fight for or chase after. It's something that will unfold naturally, right when you need it most. This is also a moment to reflect on something important about yourself. You rarely give yourself credit. You help people without asking for anything in return. And the moment you do something kind, you tend to shrug it off and move on. But the universe notices that quiet generosity, that simple habit of giving without needing recognition, is part of what makes this upcoming opportunity possible. It's like the universe is circling back to reward the energy you've been putting out for so long. Think about all the times you offered help without being asked. The moments you stayed on the phone a little longer, gave advice even when you were tired, or simply showed up with no expectation of anything in return. Those aren't small things. They're pieces of you, proof of your character, and the universe has been keeping track. That quiet generosity is not just admirable, it's powerful. It leaves an imprint not just on the people you help, but on the energy you send into the world. And maybe no one clapped for you then. Maybe no one noticed out loud, but your angels did. And now the return is finally on its way, not as a reward you had to earn, but as a reflection of who you already are. You planted these seeds long ago, and what's coming next is simply the harvest. So if things have felt slow, or if you've been wondering when your time will come, take this as your confirmation. Your time is near, and it starts with a shift that feels small, but turns out to be huge. The message from your angels is simple: be patient. You're not being forgotten or ignored. On the contrary, you're being carefully prepared for something greater. Soon enough, when the pieces fall into place, you'll look back and understand why it all happened this way. You'll see how every delay served a purpose, how every unanswered question quietly shaped your path. And you'll realize that the moments you once resented, the slow days, the confusion, the waiting, were actually signs that something better was coming together. Isn't it amazing how life works that way? The setbacks weren't punishments. They were just pauses, giving the right people and opportunities time to catch up to you. So take a breath. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're exactly where you need to be. When it all clicks into place, you won't feel regret for how long it took. You'll feel grateful that it unfolded exactly when you were ready to receive it. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them through this quiet breakthrough with grace and courage, even when the path feels uncertain. Surround them with those who uplift them in silence, and bless the plans being made for their good behind the scenes. Let their spirit be reminded that their kindness has never gone unnoticed, and now it is their time to receive. May every delay lead them to something more beautiful than they imagined. Amen. You're going to work things through, and it's already starting. Type 123 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?